And good morning. It is finally Friday, and we've got some great entertainment for you today. In fact, one of them was with us in 1999. Skunk Funk was their name.
He's a preacher.
Yeah, right.
Lonnie. Hey, good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. This is Athens in the AM on a Friday morning edition of Cooper and Company Live. Join me today, as always, Mathew, Chick-fil-A. Lonnie making his another weekly appearance up here. He'll be with us. Lonnie and Mr. Notre Dame himself, Rick Mould, Athens State. Good morning, Rick. Good to see you.
It's good to be here.
I thought of you yesterday. Now watch that Notre Dame beat down again. Does that ever get embarrassing?
No, because I don't watch it.
Lonnie, what's going on with you? You got some special guests up here this morning.
Yes, we got some real musicians. It's Chad Bradford and a couple of his guys out of his band. They travel all over the Southeast.
Well,
And
good.
it's
So
a
we'll
treat
get with
for
them.
us.
All right, we're going to hear from them. And Matthew, you have brung us some chow this morning.
Yes, sir. We got some cookies and then some chicken minis this morning, so we're ready to eat. So,
All right, here's the band up here this morning. Taylor, wake up. Don't go to sleep. Drove in from Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Chad from Moulton and Brother John. You look like a preacher. Yeah, we've had a bunch of preachers on this week, Matthew. You haven't been keeping up with what's going on down at Walmart with me, have you?
I have not. You have to fill me in.
Well, it was quite an interesting story. All right, let me start. This will replay next week. I won't be here the week of Memorial Day. Wearing shorts today, too. Just let y'all know it's going to warm up. It's going to be a beautiful week. Y'all be seeing reruns all next week. Don't forget the rodeo plays tonight at 7 and then all through the weekend. If you turn on ZTV 11, you'll see the rodeo playing in a 1-hour special. There it is right there. There's the time, 6 noon to 6 to 8. 6 noon to 6 to 9. That's the way to go. Weekend, you turn the TV on, you'll see the rodeo. Rick, you're a proud sponsor. Show you, Matthew.
Good deal.
Yeah, y'all didn't make it out there because it was a mud fest, but we all had a good time. All right, let's get this party cranking. We'll hear from the band in just a moment, and they travel all over. And that's all they do, too. So we'll hear from them in a little. Chad was on our show when he was a kid. All right, let's go to Gloria now with the weather because it's going to be fantastic.
It certainly is, and I'm excited. I get to sleep till about 6:30 every morning. Yay! It's already this morning 57 degrees out there, quite cooler than it has been in the last couple of days. We need it to warm up, so the pool will warm up. High temperatures today only around 73. No rain to worry about. Tomorrow, no rain to worry about. High temperatures of 78. The rest of the week, or weekend rather, looking great. Good temperatures, not bad at all, and we will see a lot of sunshine.
Well, that's good for everybody, Rick.
It is.
Sounds great.
What are you doing out so early?
I'm here for the coffee, like I said.
Yeah, coffee and Chick-fil-A because you know on Friday we get Chick-fil-A. Lonnie, what's new with you over at Marmac Realty?
Well, we're doing good,
Busy.
having fun, and
Big weekend, you know,
Big
coming out.
weekend.
Now, I know y'all are football fans, right? Lonnie, you may not be, but we all keep up with it. Hey,
Lonnie's not.
pot smoking, spice smoking, artificial pot smoking, Honey Badger got a job. Y'all hear about that?
No, what?
He got signed up, Rick. Did you keep up with that?
I haven't been on his, I don't think he tweets me much.
I don't do tweet now. If I do, it's like I say, if I tweet, it's a mistake.
Twitter.
You know, if I tweeted Matthew, it would be a mistake. But they did sign him up to it. I think he got the minimum available, but he has to pass so many drug tests or he's off the team. You keep up with that, Matthew?
I haven't watched much about him, honestly.
Can he make it?
No. Huh?
Can he make it?
I doubt it and really don't care. I should ask Shut Up. He was up here yesterday. He had the state, the Athens soccer team up here, won the state championship.
Yeah.
So he was up here yesterday talking about that. So and don't forget, I know, Rick, you'll be, because you're the type that would watch the Indy 500.
I watched some of that, yeah.
Of all the
I'll do
people in
that.
this room, you're probably the only one watching it.
Boring.
But guess who's singing the national anthem?
I don't know.
No, he's not singing. He's singing Back Home Again, not national.
Back home in Indiana.
Who is it?
I don't know.
He is a music
Gomer.
person.
You remember him?
Yes, I do.
He hadn't done it the last couple of years. He's married to his boyfriend, lives down in Hawaii now. Got that pineapple. Not pineapple. Is it pineapple farm?
I don't know much about him, but yeah, they grow pineapple in Hawaii.
But he's got a pineapple farm there, don't you, Lonnie?
oh, I don't know.
You're a musician, Ben. I mean, Jim Neighbors.
I'm still worried about saying John was a preacher.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I get on here yesterday. I said, man, we got a preacher coming on. He's going to be singing. He don't usually do that kind of stuff because Lonnie said he goes to church and sings, preaches and everything, but he's going to come up here and he does a lot of other stuff. So, Hey, did you see about President Obama? I'm going to take up for him for once in my life. Yesterday, President Obama was giving an hour speech. There was a heckler in the bunch. Show her a picture, Brad. She got 3 times she interrupted him, saying, "You've killed thousands of Muslims." I'm thinking he ain't killed 1,000 enough. You know, and release them from Guantanamo Bay and all this stuff. Idiot. How does a person like that get in, Rick?
They're
I don't know,
full of
Dave.
comments.
He is the president. You know, I mean, regardless of whether I voted for him or not, he is the president. So you got to take up for him and stuff like that. So, what y'all doing? Got big plans for Memorial Day, Matthew?
We do. We got big plans. So my dad's birthday's this weekend, so we always get together and celebrate it. So and then Monday morning, my sister and brother-in-law will run the Cotton Row Run. So it'll be good.
You know, I ran that
Good
one.
weekend.
Did you? You should run it this weekend. With
Well,
us.
you know,
was a
also,
long
I know,
time.
Rick, we rednecks will be watching the Coca-Cola 600 that runs that night. We went to that one year. I got to give a shout out to my buddy Johnny Evans. We all went to that back in the late 70s. Well, we left early that night. Just on the Sunday, we had to run to Cotton Row the next morning, and TV station. What do you call it? You hand off to the other one, and they run
Relay?
Relay. That's what it was, Matthew. And I was in that with a hangover, so I just want to make sure everybody kind of.
But
Thanks
next
for
year you can
sharing.
train and we can run it together.
Yeah.
And you got
Are you in it?
I'm running, yeah.
Oh, come on.
He'll be walking.
You are running it?
The Cotton Row?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're running it every year?
Yeah, for about the last 10 or 12. So.
They still do Peel Hill?
Yeah, you still go up. I mean, it's I walk that usually, so it's too steep to run.
So you're not there to set the record for doing something. Boys, I'm about ready to come to y'all in just a second. Y'all better be
I'm
ready.
not
over
running
there.
this in 30 minutes or anything. So.
Well, you know.
Or 27, no matter when. So.
I don't know. Rick, you ever run? Well, no, looking at you, you don't. So I'm sorry I asked that.
Yeah.
I ran in one of the last Fiddlers runs they had.
The last Fiddlers.
So you can date that back.
Hey, let me talk about one other sports thing before we go to some entertainment this morning. Paul Feinbaum is now with ESPN. You know that, don't you?
Wow. I don't watch. You know what? I'm sorry. I know I'm the only person, but I don't like Paul Feinbaum.
Well, I don't
Sorry,
listen
I
to
know
him
that
either.
offended a lot of people
But
this morning,
he
but-
made his first appearance. You knew it, didn't you?
Jamie does.
I'd heard that he was moving, but I
Phil,
had.
y'all
but
in
I-
on everything
but I
going
didn't-
on in the world.
I didn't know
That's what
that
we
he
wait
had.
on.
That's what we
That's
come here for.
that's
The rest of us,
right.
we have jobs where we're more than an hour a day for 4 days a week. So, it's hard to keep up with all that's going on.
Wow, Matthew, good one.
I love it when a sponsor comes on and tells the truth. I love that.
Our sponsors know us.
Yesterday, he was on ESPN for the first time. All day yesterday, plugged it. He's doing his SEC network. He's going to be on that, too. Anyway, they asked him yesterday, boys, y'all Bama fans, roll tide. He said, on the prospects of Texas A&M beating Alabama 2 years in a row, here's what he had to say. Texas A&M fans are very proud. They think they're going to beat Alabama again. I will go ahead and end the suspension. I will go ahead and end the suspense. What he said.
I was going to say, what was he in a car? I mean,
You give me time to work here? Here's what he had to say. They're not. I agree with that.
I'd agree with him.
Alabama will go undefeated, 14-0. Oh, by the way, Monte was at the Maxim party the other day.
I heard about that.
His girlfriend got rated 69th hottest woman in America.
Hey, an invisible girlfriend, I guess,
But
we're the best
how are they
guy.
going to stop Johnny football?
Yeah, well, Johnny football ain't gonna be squat next year. Easy boy. It ain't gonna be nothing. Lonnie, tell us a little bit about what we're about to hear. These guys are good.
They're promoting. They're traveling everywhere, promoting this new album, "The Land of Y'all," and I think that's the first song they're doing. You're fixing to hear some good music.
Oh, but before I hear that, though, I want to hear something else.
Okay.
Yesterday was a monumental day in our life. We take Maddie, who's a year old now, to get her shots.
She had to
How'd
get
that go,
3.
Frank?
Not too good.
Poor baby.
But she found love in the end, though. Here's that video. We'll be back in just a second. Now, this is toward the end of it here. Now watch it. She's squalling. That's Abby. I'm shooting. I got the pitching a fit. About ready to slap her mama.
I'm about to cry.
That's her grandma. Now watch this. I need to get this to go viral. Her first sucker ever.
She doesn't know what it is.
Hey. Hey. She never had a sucker before.
Ooh, what is that?
That's good.
Make sure you have a sucker available. Instant release.
Anyway, I just want y'all to see that,
Pitiful grandparents.
It's a bad day. Shots are not good.
Yeah, you know what they're like.
Especially when they don't know they're coming. They're happy in a moment, then they're
it's
screaming their head off.
All right, on this Friday morning edition headed to the Memorial Day weekend, where I ain't going to be here next week. You all see this play. We're going to some real entertainment today. Full-time musicians on this fine, outstanding program. Is this y'all's earliest morning gig? It is. Since the last time y'all did our show? Thank you, Lonnie, for bringing them up here. All right, let's go in here. Taylor, Chad, and Brother John this morning. We'll try to keep him out of a sermon while we hear some music. Let's go local and love it, then we'll hear from them. Y'all, hang on. Go.
I was born and raised Southern by the grace of God, baptized in the river where channel cats get bigger than bulldogs. It's so hot in the summer, ain't no wonder girls don't wear much at all. A little friend's been a fit, living in the land of y'all. It's a global known fact, an old boy named Jack made good whiskey. Must be something in the water back in them hollers in Dixie. I ain't bragging 'cause we got Talladega, the Braves, and some good football. Just blessed, I guess, living in the land of y'all. you.